What if I told you that after 60, your muscles could vanish silently, without pain, without warning, and you might not even notice until it's too late? Each year after age 50, your body naturally loses 1 to 2% of its muscle mass. By the time you're 80, that could mean up to 30% of your strength gone. And yet many seniors are being told that the only solution is expensive powders, protein shakes, and premium meats. But what if I told you they've been hiding the truth? Some of the most powerful muscle-building foods are sitting quietly in your local Kirana store, costing less than Rs. 50 per serving and outperforming those overpriced supplements. In this video, I'll reveal 7 cheap, high-protein foods that can help you rebuild strength fast. We'll count down from number 7 to the most shocking, most powerful food at number 1. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. All backed by science, not advertisements. Before we dive in, I'd really love to hear from you. Where in the world are you tuning in from? And what time is it on your clock right now? Share with me in the comments below. I always enjoy reading your messages. And don't forget to hit subscribe so you won't miss what's coming up next. Let's start with number 7. Sardines, the muscle miracle in a tin. If you're over 60 and trying to build muscle on a budget, you might turn away at the thought of canned sardines. But let me ask you, would you eat something that costs only Rs. 100 per meal but gives you more muscle power than a Rs. 1,500 salmon steak or a Rs. 3,000 protein supplement tub? Sardines provide 23 grams of complete protein per can, and they do something special. They protect your muscles while building them. This is thanks to their rich supply of omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce chronic inflammation, a major reason why older adults lose muscle quickly, even when eating enough protein. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition tracked seniors over 3 years. Those who ate sardines or other fatty fish twice a week lost significantly less muscle mass and maintained better grip strength and walking speed. That's real-world function, not just numbers in a lab. What's more, sardines are packed with all 9 essential amino acids, plus they contain edible bones loaded with calcium, great for supporting bone strength, another critical factor as you age. And let's not forget convenience. Sardines don't need cooking, last for months, and can be eaten right out of the can. Compare that to chicken breast or fish fillet, always needing refrigeration, preparation, and cooking time. Worried about the strong taste? Don't be. Here are a few simple Indian-style ways to enjoy them. Mash sardines into whole wheat toast with lemon juice, chopped dhania, coriander, and black pepper mix with scrambled eggs for a high-protein desi breakfast. Stir into khichdi or lentil soup for added richness, or blend into a tangy salad dressing with garlic and mustard. Consistency is key. Even if you eat sardines just once a week, you're making a big investment in your strength and independence. So next time you're at the market, skip the fancy shelves. Grab a can of sardines. It may be the cheapest step toward reclaiming your power. Number 6. Cottage cheese, the nighttime muscle builder. Have you ever wondered why some people wake up feeling stronger and more energized, even without exercise? The secret might be sitting quietly in your refrigerator. If you're over 60, cottage cheese could be your silent partner in rebuilding lost muscle while you sleep. 1 cup of cottage cheese gives you 24 grams of high-quality protein, mostly in the form of casein, a slow-digesting protein that feeds your muscles for up to 7 hours. That's perfect for seniors because as we age, our bodies don't use protein as efficiently. This condition is called anabolic resistance, and casein helps overcome it. Think of it this way. Drinking water all at once, or sipping slowly all day. Casein gives your muscles a steady trickle of amino acids, even while you sleep. That means better repair, less wasting, and stronger muscles when you wake up. A clinical study from McMaster University showed that older adults who consumed casein protein before bed gained more muscle and strength, even without intense workouts. Imagine that. Just eating the right food at the right time makes a difference. And here's more good news. A 450-gram tub of full-fat cottage cheese costs just around Rs. 200 and contains nearly 100 grams of protein. That's less than Rs. 2 per gram. Compare that with a protein bar at Rs. 100 with only 20 grams. Plus, cottage cheese isn't just about muscle. It also provides calcium, which works with protein to strengthen bones. Seniors who ate cottage cheese 4 times a week showed improved grip strength and bone density, according to the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association. So how can you enjoy it? Mix it with herbs and chopped vegetables for a savory snack. Blend into a smoothie with banana and almonds for creamy richness. Eat it with fresh berries or honey for a sweet, high-protein treat. Or use it in place of paneer or ricotta in traditional dishes. Choose full fat over low fat. The healthy fat helps absorb vitamins like D, needed for muscle function. Remember, building muscle isn't just about lifting weights. It's about feeding your body smart, even at bedtime. Cottage cheese makes that possible. Number 5. Lentils. The power of plants in every spoon. What if I told you that one of the most powerful muscle-building foods in India is already sitting in your kitchen, and it costs less than Rs. 10 per serving? Yes, I'm talking about lentils. Masoor, mung, tur, chana. These humble dal varieties are not just for comfort food. They're muscle medicine for people over 60. 1 cooked cup of lentils provides 18 grams of protein, but their true power comes from their nutrient combination, including iron, fiber, B vitamins, and leucine, the amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis. Here's a shocking fact. Mild iron deficiency, common in older adults, can make you feel weak and tired even before it shows up in your blood tests. Lentils help fix that. And the fiber in lentils keeps your gut healthy, which is essential for absorbing all the nutrients you eat. A Journal of Nutrition study showed that seniors who ate legumes regularly had stronger muscles and better physical function than those who didn't. The researchers found that plant compounds in lentils reduced inflammation, one of the biggest silent enemies of aging muscles. But some may ask, aren't lentils incomplete proteins? It's true, they don't have all amino acids in one meal. But your body can combine lentils with grains, like rice or roti, or nuts throughout the day to create complete protein. You don't need to eat them all at once. Just variety across the day is enough. Now let's talk about cost. 1 kilogram of dry lentils costs about Rs. 120 and gives you 8 to 10 servings, just Rs. 12-15 per protein-rich meal. That's less than 1 rupee per gram of protein. Cooking lentils is also simple. Red lentils, masoor dal, cook fast and become soft, great for soups or seniors with chewing issues. Green or brown lentils keep their shape, ideal for salads or khichdi. Add spices like turmeric, ginger, and garlic to boost anti-inflammatory effects. Lentils are more than a side dish. They're a foundation for strength, especially for vegetarians or anyone looking to cut back on meat. So next time you make dal, remember, you're not just feeding your hunger, you're fueling your muscles. Number 4. Canned tuna, the muscle fuel that needs no cooking. Let me ask you this. What if you could eat the same high-quality protein found in fresh fish, but at just a fraction of the price, with no prep, no mess, and no waste? Canned tuna is a game changer for seniors over 60 who want to build muscle without draining their wallets or their energy. A single can, costing just Rs80, delivers 22 grams of lean, complete protein, equal to an expensive fish fillet, but with far more convenience. But here's where tuna becomes truly special. As we age, our digestive efficiency declines. That means even if you're eating enough protein, your body might not be absorbing it well. The good news? Fish proteins like tuna have a bioavailability above 90%, according to research from the University of Arkansas. That means your body can easily use almost all the protein tuna provides, even if you're over 70. It also contains all 9 essential amino acids in perfect ratios for muscle growth. Plus, it's naturally low in fat and calories, helping you gain lean muscle without adding unwanted weight, important for managing joint health and inflammation. Let's not forget the cost efficiency. At less than Rs4 per gram of protein, canned tuna beats most protein powders or bars that cost 5 to 10 times more per gram. Now, about mercury. Many seniors worry about it. But canned light tuna, especially brands sourced from India or Southeast Asia, are low in mercury. The FDA recommends up to 3 100-gram servings per week for older adults, well within safe limits. Here are a few simple ways to enjoy tuna. Mix it with onions, green chili, lemon juice, and black pepper for a spicy tuna salad. Combine with boiled eggs and whole grain toast for a protein-rich breakfast. Stir into upma or poha for a savory twist. Make tuna cutlets with mashed potato and egg for a filling dinner. No refrigeration, no cooking. Just open, mix, and eat. Perfect for those living alone or needing quick nutrition. In a world of overcomplicated diets, canned tuna offers a simple truth. Muscle doesn't have to be expensive or fancy. It just has to be smart. Number 3. Eggs, the most complete protein nature ever made. Now tell me honestly, how many times have you heard people say, "Avoid the yolk, it's bad for your heart"? But what if I told you that this simple advice might have cost many seniors their muscle strength, energy, and independence? Eggs, whole eggs, not just the whites, are one of the most powerful, affordable, and scientifically proven muscle builders for people over 60. Each egg gives you 6 grams of complete protein and costs only about Rs10. But it's not just the protein that matters. Half of that protein, plus crucial nutrients like vitamin D, choline, and leucine, are found in the yolk. In fact, a study from the University of Illinois found that seniors who ate whole eggs after exercise built 40% more muscle than those who ate egg whites alone. Why? Because the nutrients in the yolk help your body absorb and use the protein in the white more effectively. That's called synergy, and no supplement can replicate it. Vitamin D is particularly vital. Older adults with low vitamin D often struggle with muscle weakness, poor balance, and slower recovery. And while you can take pills, the D in eggs comes naturally with fat, making it much easier for your body to absorb. And let's not forget choline, found in the yolk, which boosts brain function and memory, helping you stay sharp and connected to your movements. That's the mind-muscle link, critical for preventing falls, especially when you age. Cost-wise, a dozen eggs give you 72 grams of protein for about Rs120. That's Rs 1.6 per gram, which beats almost every commercial product. How to include eggs in your daily meals. Boil and slice into salads. Scramble with onions, tomatoes, and turmeric for a protein-rich, dizzy breakfast. Add it to curry gravies or make egg burji with multigrain roti, poach, and place over sautéed spinach or dal. And what about cholesterol? Most recent studies say for healthy seniors, whole eggs in moderation are perfectly safe, especially when balanced with fruits, vegetables, and fiber. So the next time someone tells you to throw away the yolk, you can smile and say, "No, thank you. I'm keeping the part that makes me stronger." Number 2. Greek yogurt. The 24-hour muscle supporter. What if I told you that there's one food that feeds your muscles both fast and slow, giving your body immediate recovery and long-lasting repair, all in one delicious cup? That food is Greek yogurt, and if you're over 60, this could be the easiest and most enjoyable way to build muscle without changing your entire diet. Let's break it down. 1 cup of Greek yogurt contains 20 grams of protein, a mix of fast-digesting whey and slow-digesting casein. That means your body gets an immediate burst of amino acids right after you eat it, followed by a steady stream for several hours. This dual action makes Greek yogurt one of the best muscle-building foods on the planet, especially for seniors. In fact, a study from Tufts University found that seniors who ate Greek yogurt daily gained more leg strength and walking speed compared to those who didn't. Researchers credited its unique protein profile and high calcium content, which supports both muscle and bone health, the perfect combo for aging bodies. But there's more. Greek yogurt is packed with probiotics, friendly bacteria that keep your gut healthy. And why does that matter? Because a healthy gut helps your body absorb more protein, reduce inflammation, and build muscle faster. Let's talk cost. A 900-gram tub, 32 ounces, costs around Rs 250 and gives you about 160 grams of protein. That's just Rs 1.5 per gram. Cheaper than most supplements and way more nutritious. Here's how to enjoy it. Mix with chopped nuts and berries for a protein-rich breakfast. Blend into smoothies with banana, oats, and a pinch of cinnamon. Use as a replacement for sour cream in curries or wraps. Marinate chicken or paneer in Greek yogurt, garlic, and spices for tender, high-protein meals. Choose plain, full-fat Greek yogurt. Avoid flavored ones with added sugar. The healthy fat helps you absorb vitamin D and keeps you fuller longer. If you're someone who gets tired easily, struggles with digestion, or wants an easy way to fuel your muscles throughout the day, Greek yogurt may be your best friend in the fridge. Sometimes, the simplest things, done consistently, make the biggest difference. Number 1. Dried beans, the cheapest superfood for senior strength. Now, we've come to the most surprising, most powerful, and most affordable muscle-building food for seniors. And it's not meat, not eggs, not supplements. It's something many Indians have eaten for generations: dried beans. Yes, simple things like rajma, kidney beans, chole, chickpeas, black beans, moth beans, or kulthi dal may just be the number 1 weapon against muscle loss after 60. And here's why. Each cup of cooked beans delivers 15 grams of protein, along with fiber, iron, magnesium, potassium, and antioxidants. But it's not just about protein content. It's the combination of nutrients that make beans truly special. First, beans contain complex carbohydrates, which give your muscles a steady source of energy. You need this to perform daily tasks, walking, climbing stairs, or even standing from a chair. Unlike sugary foods, beans release energy slowly and steadily, helping to prevent fatigue. Second, beans are one of the richest sources of polyphenols, natural anti-inflammatory compounds that protect your muscles from breakdown. Remember, chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the main causes of age-related muscle loss. Beans directly fight this process. In a 5-year study published in the Journal of Nutrition, seniors who ate beans regularly had higher muscle mass, better mobility, and fewer hospitalizations from falls. They also reported greater independence in daily activities. And here's something else. Beans support gut health. The fiber in beans feeds your good gut bacteria, which helps you absorb nutrients better, especially protein and minerals like calcium and iron. But what about amino acids? While it's true that beans are not complete proteins on their own, your body is smart. You don't need to eat all amino acids in one meal. Just combine beans with grains like rice, chapati or millets, or even some yogurt or nuts throughout the day, and your body will complete the puzzle. Now let's talk price. A kilogram of dried beans costs around Rs 100, Rs 120, and that gives you about 12 servings of muscle-building meals, less than Rs 110 per serving, or under Rs 1 per gram of protein. That's cheaper than any protein bar or powder on the market. Here's how to enjoy beans. Make rajma with brown rice for a classic, complete protein, North Indian meal. Prepare chole with roti and a bowl of curd for extra calcium. Stir cooked beans into soups, khichdi, or even dosa batter to mash black beans into a spread with garlic, lemon, and olive oil. If you're worried about digestion, soak beans overnight, rinse well, and cook with ginger, asafoetida, hing, or ajwain to ease bloating. Beans may not have celebrity endorsements, but they have hundreds of years of wisdom, scientific backing, and unmatched value. You don't need powders or pills to stay strong. Just a humble bowl of dal or koli, done consistently, can help you rebuild the strength that aging tries to take away. It's not magic. It's just smart nutrition. Now you've seen it. 7 powerful, affordable, high-protein foods that can help you rebuild muscle, improve energy, and stay independent well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Not one of these foods costs more than Rs 50 per serving. Yet each one is backed by science, trusted by tradition, and proven to help seniors fight back against muscle loss without needing expensive powders, complicated diets, or fancy fitness plans. Let's quickly recap. Sardines protect muscles with protein and omega-3s. Cottage cheese fuels recovery while you sleep. Lentils offer plant-based power, and iron canned tuna delivers clean, absorbable protein anytime. Eggs provide complete nourishment from nature. Greek yogurt supports muscles around the clock. And dried beans, the #1 choice, combine strength, savings, and science. But here's the truth. Knowing isn't enough. Action is what makes the difference. So here's your challenge. This week, choose just 2 of these foods and add them to your meals. Make a simple bean curry or start your day with Greek yogurt and fruit. Try 1 new recipe, 1 new habit. Track your energy. Notice your strength. Watch what changes. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Every smart bite you take is an investment in your freedom, dignity, and vitality. And if this video helped you, please share it with someone you care about. a parent, a neighbor, a friend. Because strength shared is strength multiplied. Hit that like button if you found this helpful. Subscribe for more science-backed health tips for seniors like you. And don't forget to comment below, which of these 7 foods will you try first this week? Your strongest years are not behind you. They're waiting. And they start with the next meal.